Hi Virgo, and welcome to your April 2021 tarot reading. My name is Heather. Thank you so much for joining me. So Virgo, this is going to be a general reading, which means that the messages are not going to resonate for all of you. Be sure to check out your moon and rising sign readings as well. So I am going to pull some Archangel Power Tarot cards here. I did pre-shuffle everything, but I will shuffle again on camera just so you can see that. So there are your Archangel Power Tarot cards. I'm just going to put the deck here. I will be reading these cards here at the very end of the reading. And I will be doing a Celtic cross for you. So now this is your Super Attractor Abundance card. Okay. And I'm going to pull two Romance Angel Oracle cards. And then this is the Steampunk Tarot, and I'm going to do the Celtic Cross. Okay, so Virgo. Okay. I will pull clarifiers as I feel they are necessary. And this is going to be card 7. I'm just going to stagger them so they fit into the picture. So this is card 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Okay, just give me one moment, Virgo. I'm going to kind of look at the cards here all together. Okay. You really have a mixed bag of energy here, but there are some very positive cards here, along with some very challenging and difficult energies here. Now, in your foundation, Virgo, you do have the Two of Swords. So this is really about you needing to either compromise or make a decision about something. And whatever that decision is, you cannot use your logic and reason to make that decision. With the Two of Swords, this is really a card about telling you that you need to trust your intuition and you need to listen to your emotions in order to make the right decision for you. Because, you know, both paths that are before you here, they look equal, they look the same, and the only way for you to differentiate or know what's right for you is to trust that intuition and let that guide you. In your recent past here, you do have the Seven of Wands here, and this is really, so you've been feeling like you needed to protect yourself from something, and so even protecting yourself against competition, protecting your things, protecting your possessions, protecting your ideology, that's going to be different for each of you on what it is that you were feeling like you were being challenged by others on. But your overall energy here that we have here for April is the Two of Wands. And so I do feel like for some of you, you have made a choice or made a decision and you've taken some action on it. And I think with this influencing factor here from the past being the Seven of Wands and feeling this need to protect yourself, I feel like you're shaking something up. The Tower is usually unexpected or unwanted changes, things, a big upheaval in our life, and I feel like this is what's going on, is you're kind of feeling like things are being really shaken up for you. Whatever choice or decision that you're making here, and whatever path you are taking is something that you've never done before. It's something that isn't, maybe even something that in the past you wouldn't have considered, but I feel like whatever challenge came up against you here, and whatever you were feeling the need to protect yourself against, has led you to make a decision and make a choice that is really just shaking some area of your life up, right down to the foundation, so you can rebuild it here. So for some of you, this could be about your ideology and your beliefs and your values here, that you just felt that they were challenged, and you were just seeing things from a whole new perspective here. And that perspective is making you kind of rethink everything and start building something from the ground up again. For others of you, though, you know, this could be, I feel like for some of you, you're making a complete career change. That what it is that you're doing. So, and I don't even mean just leaving one company for another company. I feel like for some of you, this is this hard decision that you were making. This is where this Two of Swords came in. And this is where you were feeling like you needed to defend your decision here. That you just don't want to be in the same field even anymore. That you're just completely changing career paths or career directions here. I feel like this Tower, you've initiated it with this Two of Wands here. That you've initiated this change, but whatever this change is that's been initiated, it's just shaking everything right to the ground. And you're kind of starting over in some kind of way, because what you have crowning you here is the World. So you've successfully completed one chapter in your life, and you're ready to begin a new one. And this new one, I feel like for most of you, or for many of you, this is going to be in your career, or how you identify yourself, or how others would identify you as, you know, you're an engineer, you're an architect, you work in administration. Like how you are identified by others is what's being shaken to the ground. Like you're really going into a whole new field here or something. In your near future, you do have the Eight of Wands. So there's a lot of information and a lot of changes. So this is really about things happening very quickly. Quick changes, news coming in, information coming in. I feel like for some of you, there's even this learning here. And that's where that fast information and communication is coming in, that you're absorbing a lot of information at a very quick speed and very quick pace. But there's also a lot of changes. With this Tower energy, you have initiated a lot of changes. But this is a very positive thing for you here. I can see it with what you have in the Nine of Cups here at the very end. And even this Emperor energy here. But you also have, and this is how you see this whole situation, is the Six of Wands. This is a card of you being successful, victory, being recognized, having good news come in, but being recognized for what it is that you're doing and your achievements, that you've gone through something difficult and challenging, and, you know, creating a whole new identity in a career or in what it is that you do for a living will completely, you know, that is something that's very difficult and challenging to do. It takes a lot of courage and strength to do, and you are being recognized for it because you're doing it successfully, Virgo, here. And you have the Emperor card in your environment. So I feel like someone around you is guiding you, is mentoring you here with this Emperor. This is someone who has is very accomplished, is very successful at achieving his goals. He sets ambitious goals for himself, and he goes after them fearlessly. And he always wins. He always gets what it is that he's after and what he wants. And I feel like this person is mentoring you and guiding you here. In your hopes and fears, you have the Five of Wands. So with the Five of Wands being here, you know, this is can be a card about rivalry, challenges, obstacles coming up and in your way, but I really feel like this is some fears. I feel like this isn't the position of your hopes and fears, but I feel like this is your fear, Virgo, that there's a fear that, you know, a failure kind of lingering in the background. I am going to pull a clarifier for that. But I feel like this is an internal struggle with yourself. We'll get some clarity on it. Okay, the Five of Pentacles, yeah, there's a fear of loss, a fear of failure here. But do remember that this is only in your hopes and fears position. So this is the things that you could be worrying about, or that's playing on your mind, in the back of your mind here, Virgo. But the Ace of Swords, you will have clarity. You will have clarity. And I think with this Emperor here too, this will give you some guidance as well and help you with that clarity. So anything that you are fearing or worrying about, you will have clarity and you will move past it, Virgo. Your outcome position, you have the Nine of Cups. Awesome energy for this, especially with this Tower energy here, because this is wish fulfillment card. This is your wishes coming true. This is about material success, material abundance, good health, emotional abundance. This is, you know, everything kind of coming up your way. And so it's really positive to see this as the potential outcome for all of this. Now getting to your Romance Angel Oracle cards, you have free yourself in past life relationship. So with the past life relationship, this is really about you, you know, you have known the person before. I feel like this is actually linked to the Emperor card, that if there's a person, an older person around here mentoring you, around you that's mentoring you, I feel like this is someone that you've had a connection with in a past life before. And this is why your energies flow so easily with each other. And yeah, and that could even be why this person has come out and shown themselves to help you and guide you here as well. Then you also have free yourself. So this is really about you. It's time for you to take control of your life. And you can see that happening because, again, I really feel like this Tower is you creating this change. It is a complete upheaval. It's going to be completely uncomfortable for you, Virgo. But I feel like this is you taking control of your life or taking control of some kind of a situation in your life. For your Super Attractor Abundance card, you have this card here that tells you that your true safety lies in your capacity to align with the love of the universe. So being open and receptive to receiving and giving love will help you to not only align with the universe, but also bring in that success, bring in that abundance. What the energy you put out there and project is what comes back to you tenfold. For your Archangel Power Tarot cards, you have the King of Ariel and the Empress. And the Empress is a fantastic card to see here. So with the King of Ariel, this is about your plans. Whatever you're planning here is going to work out very well, and that your professional and financial success is coming, and it's you're doing very well in that area, and that you are using your resources wisely. So you have a very stable energy, a successful energy, and make sure that you're using that to the fullest here, Virgo, in the month of April. You also have the Empress, and this is about you. It's time for you to act on your plans, that your creativity will be rewarded. You have the wish fulfillment here, and that you have luxurious or abundant resources at your disposal and coming your way. And again, you have that wish fulfillment card here. So this is the time is right for you to plant the seeds. The ground is fertile for you to plant the seeds and to take action and to initiate something now, Virgo, for that long-term success and abundance to come your way. So this concludes your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, click on that notification bell. Stay safe, Virgo. I will see you next time. Take care.